He'll be a featured performer in this NCAA tournament. Mark Sears, Alabama's best player, and he checks Knell, and Knell knocks down to over a minute. That's going to be the theme of this game. As Jimmy mentioned, withstanding the runs, a turnover. Saunders, head up, leaves it for Knell. His good buddy lays it in, making a 9-0. And I'm 100% sure Nate Oates was good with that one.
Oh, yeah.
The first basket of the game to try to settle in here today.
Well, he was good with that because it was made by Mark Sears, who'd been shooting 33% over the last 5 games.
He's good with everything he does. Right. Knell, he's on. Nelson drives, leaves it up top. Wow, bad pass. Amori was there, ready to fire that one down. Mag. And down in the corner, Knell. That's what they want. BYU.
Tajay backpedals, and that one won't go either.
And these are shots that he normally hits. Like, he's getting the shots that he wants. He's just not really in sync or in rhythm right now.
This guy was early. Saunders leading the way for BYU with 7. Drive, and the scoop shot is good.
Oh, yes, the scoop.
BYU turnover. Packs it down to Crowell on the baseline. No good. Rebound off the backside by Noonan. And now BYU can play for the last shot. If they get one, it's going to come from Knell. And he got it through.
The gamble cost him. Blackwell gamble. He reached. It ends up with Knell.
Rejected initially by Cada, but cleaned up by Winter.
Great job by Winter staying with the play.
Saunders draws a double team, kicks it outside. Knell will try another one. Got that one. This gap.
Well, the problem for Wisconsin hasn't been their offense, it's been their defense. As they're allowing BYU to shoot 50% from the field and 45% from the three-point line. Normally, when you give up eye-popping numbers like that, it's going to be a tough night for you.
Dimon on the drive, behind the back pass, out to Knell for 3. Got it.
I mean, look at the quality of look.
Balance with the left hand again.
He's taking buckets now. He's taking his time. He's poised. 25 points, 8 of 15 from the field. I know he started out slow, but now he's cooking. Season on the line, he's stepping up.
Badgers cut it to 7. Knell. Man, he's going to be the death knell to the Badgers.
The fact that he's over 50% from the floor. Ooh, great block. Wow.
Cada said,
Getting back to Saunders, over 50 from the floor, 40 from threes. We got a goal to him right there, and then 80 from
the drive and off the window. And finally, they get some offense from Deb Jackson. We're under a minute. Deb Jackson off the bench, 3 for 4. Three-pointer buried. 5th BYU turnover. Jack Clark on the drive, trying to draw the foul. Doesn't get it. Rebound off to Cada.
You want to settle it down, run a little pick and roll action, see what they can get.
Knell. 3 is good.
Got a wide open
3. In the air. And we're underway in Kansas City. BYU controls.
You're going to see a lot of sneaky NBA-type sets today from BYU, looking for the mismatch.
Jumper is good as Trevin. And he's knocked down a couple of big threes, and he's gotten this crowd going. Hilton South in full effect. Right side 3, and that'll go.
This is unbelievable.
Left side Knell. And it'll fall. Trevin Knell. They take up a lot of space, and they use their physicality to their advantage to create angles and ward off defenders.
Oh, without a question. Shooter.
Knell, top of the key. Got it.
Can't leave him open.
To prepare for this game. I pretty much thought Utah was in trouble. Another turnover.
Knell steps in front of that pass, taking it the other way and laying it in.
Been over the 20-point plateau so often during a 7-game stretch, almost 6 times in 7 games.
Cada skying for the rebound.
Okay, but Cada leaves no doubt when he goes up for a board that whose it belongs to. And the guy who made that shot that you were just talking about, Mawit Mag, I mean, he's known more for his defense. He scored the last 7 for BYU going back to the end of the first half. Here he is again, driving. Instead of shooting the layup, the extra pass. Knell open 3 is good.
So they have 6 scholarship players tonight available as Joson Sannon misses a 3. And that includes Trevor Best, who only joined Arizona State at midseason.
Well, they got to do what they're doing. They got to limit BYU to 1 shot. Phillips did a nice job on the glass, and Joe Sannon's going to have to make some outside jumpers.
Trevin Knell speaking about tonight.
Yeah, I like Amir Ali, little 6'8" freshman, his high energy. He's going to have a big, if they want to have a win tonight, they got a big effect from Ali.
Second 3 for Trevin from Amir Ali.
Ali's got that stroke working. They're going to have to try to keep up with this scoring pace right now. BYU is at a torrid scoring pace, as you mentioned. Hot is all get out from behind the land of 3.
Trevin Knell has some space. 5 for 5.
Just chewing glass tonight.
The lob for Phillips broken up. Keda got in the way.
Yeah, they've been getting a couple of those over the course of their last couple 4 or 5 games with Phillips, but you keep it for it.
Wide open 3.
Well, they're doing it with the D. Roxy, 6 of 11 shooting from the field. They've got a couple easy buckets. They knocked down a triple, and then Miller comes back with the steal in the transition basket.
The high archer from
pick right. Best got crushed, but I'm sorry, the young man still got to pick himself up and get back on defense. He'll learn.
Trevin Knell spots up 3. Sees it.
Here's Knell. Got it. What an answer tonight. Richie Saunders. We love to go to him for 3. Knell off the curl, got it. Different guy.
He said real simple. I want them to play with joy. Felt like they've been pressing a little bit too much and looking for them to play with great energy tonight.
Trevin Knell. 3. Straddles in Zeke Mayo.
Only 2 fast break points in Salt Lake. A great job out in transition. Kansas has always been a good scoring team in transition.
Trevin Knell, second 3. The ball movement from BYU, the hustle from BYU is Trevin Knell. 3. Foul shooter. Missing the N1 free throw, and the rebound batted around, and BYU's got it, and Trevin Knell.
Oh my.
Wide open Trevin Knell.
Roxy.
Good defense from DeJuan Harris Jr. Stays with Trevin Knell. 3 or 4 pump fakes, and Knell got the
middle of it with Gasson, their leading scorer. Hawkins gives it right back, and Keda with another rejection. Trevin Knell taking the baseline for 2.
Layup right from the corner all the way to the rim.
Hawkins, too strong, trying to stick with it. And Keda pulls it down. First sellout of the season for BYU. Hard to believe. Great crowd night in, night out. 18,000. Getting loud early. Knell with another.
Oh, they feed it, go right to the rim. The beautiful lay-in by Powell, the freshman, who's evolving right before the Mountaineers' eyes. Hammond, Knell for 3. It's good. He wanted to foul as well.
But the expectation is this will be an all-out battle. BYU controls the tip. Here is Dimon leading the charge.
I like this early. Put Dylan Mitchell on Dimon. Put some length on him to disrupt his passing vision.
How are you guarding him if you are Dylan Mitchell?
Well, I'm paying attention to the ball screen defense. Cincinnati drops their bigs. I would show multiple looks on the ball screen because that might...
And that was the right call. It was a common foul.
Stolen by Trevin Knell. He's got Dimon with him, but he takes it himself and lays it in.
Mustafa Chung, he misfires.
He can knock that down from the outside, showing some range in the last few games.
Kick it. Trevin Knell left open. He'll bury that. Yosus turns, had it partially deflected. Good D by Keita. Now here's Demet. Hesitation. Well done, teeing it up. Trevin Knell from three. Here.
And this free throws both ways. Those are always big points that come back to get you.
Another three. BYU.
Well, a whole lot happening down there on that end. Crowd into it now.
Mahosky trying to stay with Dylan Hall. Traore. He had it poked. Knell tees it up again.
Two teams evenly matched. Mike, we are in for a treat because they're both on win streaks and they're both playing exceptionally well.
You saw BYU get that 80-52 win here on Saturday against Cincinnati. 4-4 you see in the bottom right of your screen in the Big 12, tied for 7th. Baylor at 5-3, and a triple fall. Mir pushes, Edgecombe attacks, can't finish. Now Demon behind the back, Knell in open lane to the cup.
Play alive right there by Ojan Muna.
You mentioned the energy that you want to see him playing with. He picked up a couple of fouls, but he brought that energy in the first half.
And Coach Drew trusting Norchad Omier right now. 3 fouls beginning of the second half. He has to be able to play without fouling.
Mag was driving on him. Now Knell off the bounce, falling away, got the roll. Here. Don't get it twisted.
Almost like he ripped it.
Off the tap, Trevin Knell lays it in. Trevin Knell, 3.
Seal, when you throw it there, create a better angle and give him the ball, give him alone the ball where he can do something with it.
Trevin Knell, 3.